Hello again folks, welcome back to the next episode of Joxer playing Skyrim, the Argonian assassin. In the previous episode we talked to Kalaya and she told us to go meet her outside of the gate, but the quest pointer is saying that I need to go to the Blackbriar Meadery. It's really weird. Anyways, we're gonna go in and we'll see what happens. We upgraded all the weapons that we have and the trench knife is actually quite fierce. It's a pretty cool one.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
How do I get there?
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Apparently I need to go through here and go to the back entrance. That's a really weird place to go. But I guess we want to be shush or something? I have no idea. Let's have a looky. I'm having so much fun with this questline. It's really well done.
Heard they're reforming the Dawnguard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Hold on.
Might consider joining
I'm
up
still in
myself.
Riften, aren't I? What? I'm still in Riften. Or I'm just outside. Are we being extra sneaky or something? Because this makes no sense. Okay, whatever. We have a total of 600 carrying weight on us now. That's really, really awesome. Okay. Oh, there's a dragon head there. Oh, hi.
I'm glad you're here.
What is the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind.
Okay.
We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Okay. Tell me about the Nightingales.
Yes. Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Were they part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
So what is their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I've never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms.
Okay.
She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realise. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skills, not powers or magic.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Okay. Sounds like she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Am I to become a Nightingale? What happened to capturing Mercer alive? It's more
From the
important.
moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken.
Again, my apologies if it's a little dark. It's just because of the time of the day. Am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes.
I see.
This way, please.
Let's turn on some candlelight.
I think we can trust Alaya. Let's see what she's on about.
Whoa. Nightingale Hall, huh? Interesting, interesting. Right under everyone's nose. It's pretty cool. Lead the way, Kalaya. 'Cause I don't know where I'm going.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Okay, this place is pretty good lit, so we don't need a candlelight. Sorry.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century.
Wow.
Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Armor?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious where you want to go, Brynjolf. But wow, this place is completely wrecked. There was an armory somewhere? I don't see an armory here.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Activate the
You appear
Nightingale
hesitant
armor
to
stone.
don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You
Whoa.
appear hesitant to don your Night.
Let's have a looky then. Stamina, frost resistance, muffled and moves silently. Lockpicking and one-handed attacks. And illusion spells.
What's troubling you?
Wow, I kinda like this. That doesn't look bad at all. But I actually have a mod that fixes a few things, such as the annoying tail thing. So folks, 1 second, and you can tell me what you like better. This? Or this. As you can see, a lot higher texture. It looks a lot better in my personal opinion. It keeps kind of the original color going. You see the emblem of the Nightingales all over it, and it just looks a higher resolution. And no cape. I'm thinking I'm gonna be using this one for now. I can add those belt and pouches, the grey ones, to this to make it more fitting. So here you go. I'm gonna use this for now, unless you guys tell me that it looks completely ridiculous. Let me know in the comments below. For now, I'm keeping this.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Good lord, stop saying that, man.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
So I hope you guys actually like this armor. It took me a while to find it, and I personally like it.
We'll speak
It's just a
when
shame
we're
my face looks a little bit like a
This is
normal
enough to
lord
make your head
face.
spin, eh?
Oh well. For now it looks alright.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia.
Whoa.
I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprised me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Damn.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Whoa.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
I see. So the key unlocks any door.
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
I see. Sounds like no one should really possess it. The 3 of us could keep it. No one should possess it, really.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power.
Yeah, I do.
If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something. That's funny.
Very true.
Usually I take
In our
life.
line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Okay.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Why are you telling that to me?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength.
I understand that.
As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Me? What about you? I mean, it's you, Brynjolf.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say, man.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Okay, I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
We do. Then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Thalmor are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Oh yeah. Do you think we have a chance to stand against Mercer?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved.
Yeah.
Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
You have a point. I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye. And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Yeah, he was right. Let's get going.
Until next we meet, lad.
So there you go, folks. We are a Nightingale now. This is quite a
Sorry,
turn.
lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Wow. This totally caught me off surprise. I thought that would take a lot longer to actually get to this point. Wooden door. The red kitchen reader, huh? Nope. And a chest. Which is auto pick. And wow, it's kinda junky. Yeah, might as well take it with me. I've got plenty of space, don't I? Just taking a looky around. Guess this will just have to wait a bit longer, because I am curious. Auto pick. And banded armor, gold, sure. No idea why it's giving me armor here though, it's kinda weird. Okay. Anything to say? Nope, that's it. Wow. Well, I guess we're gonna go then. This has been quite interesting, like, whoa. Let's see where Erkenthand is located, because I was not gonna be too far away. And how far is Erkenthand located from us? I'll probably end up making the grey bandolier etc. off screen, so and the big bag etc. and the pouches, so I'm all fitting and it doesn't look like off color because the brown is looking really silly. Maybe I'll make myself a white backpack or whatever. Anyways, here goes Erkenthand. It's all the way over here. That's not too far. It's not too far at all. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go and call this the end of the episode. In the next episode you see me starting out here with some of the armor or the backpacks, sorry, the backpack, the shoulder bandolier and the bags in the front all being a proper color coordination, and we'll possibly be at Argonian or at least at Windhelm, and from there on we'll walk. So folks, as always, I'll be right back.